Hey, just checking in, sitting here in my shooting laboratory, and kind of putting together a quick little intro video about the channel and what maybe the plans are moving forward. If you're watching this, there's a good chance you've seen, I think I've got 8 videos up there now that are just short 2-minute videos. We've got a DJI Mavic 2 Zoom drone that I fly out to distance, and it just came up with an idea to have a secondary spotter, to be honest, when I was by myself. So, and it worked, and so I thought, man, that's pretty cool. Saw the footage, thought I might go ahead and make a short video, and I'm kind of new to the YouTube thing, so I've posted a couple of videos in the past, but anyway, I figured, heck, I learned a lot from it, and I'm entertained by it, especially now. Here we are, COVID-19 2020, so it kind of sucks. And there's really not much on TV or anything to watch on the weekend, so I usually go down the range and spend some time at the range. I've got a couple of ranges that I go to in my area, and it's a pretty key component as to what I do on the weekend. And so, a lot of times I'll come back and analyze, the shooting, and I load my own bullets and cartridges, so there's a lot that goes into that. But anyway, so lately I decided might as well, put together videos, and I get to play around with them a little bit on the computer when I get home. And so hopefully I'm getting a little better, at it. I'm exploring different options as to, maybe different software or different ways to go about it. And eventually they'll be a little bit longer. I mean, this one's probably going to be a tad longer. But I felt it's necessary to kind of give you some direction as to where we're headed with the channel in the future. So at this point, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing as far as the short videos, and I've kept them short on purpose. But I'm also going to start a series that is maybe going to be a little bit more educational for the folks that haven't done what I'm doing, or maybe have an interest to learn more, or how do you go about shooting 1,000 yards. It's not like you just go buy a gun from the store and go out to the range and shoot it. It doesn't happen that way. There's a lot that goes into it. So I've decided that I'm going to start a project, and I'm going to go ahead and record it. And the project is going to entail the initial firearm selection, and then the break-in process. Well, of course, you got to put it together. So once I have it together, what the components are of the firearm, I'll give a description of that. And then the break-in process that you do for a new barrel, if nobody's ever gone through that, I'll kind of give you a little explanation as to what I do. Of course, at the same time, I'll sight in the scope and try to explain that to everybody. And then, let's see, what else will we do after that? Well, we'll continue doing that. Then we'll start developing a load for it, okay? After the break-in, we'll try to start developing a cartridge that the gun likes and performs the best with. And that's kind of the most labor-intensive thing. But the firearm that I've chosen should be fairly easy to do that, and based on experience. And so let's see, what else after that? I guess at that point we're just going to start working on what it takes, what are the calculations, what are the what's the technology that's available to be able to help you get out to a target and actually have a chance to hit it. So anyway, that's going to be kind of the process. And the loading part, if you're interested in potentially learning more about hand loading your own cartridges for rifle, of course I do pistol also, but that's not going to be the focus of the channel. So, but if you have an interest on that, hopefully, I've learned a lot from YouTube. Hopefully you can learn something about that too, especially with regards to long distance. You won't see me maybe every now and then, but not real frequently, shooting AR type guns. There just isn't a lot of challenge in it for me. So but even though there's some new stuff coming out that might be pretty cool down the road. So anyhow, that's going to be the challenge that I'm going to go on, and I'll try to do my best to document it and make it sensible for everybody to understand. And I really hope that you find it useful and come along with me. So anyway, this is day one, and next video we will go into depth about the gun, the rifle that I'm going to use for this project. So stay tuned. I'm going to try to post at least a new video regarding this, once a week if I can, and also keep up, the drone stuff. So I kind of dig that, and frankly, I'm kind of looking forward to maybe getting out to some other ranges and trying to get some new footage, get some new aerial shots. It's just been a little hard with the Corona thing, trying to get out and travel and stuff. I don't do it like I used to, and so, but hopefully things will get back to normal here pretty soon, and we can keep progressing on improving that and bringing new footage to you. So anyway, thanks for coming along on this journey, and I look forward to doing more, and feel free to give me some feedback if there's anything that you'd like to maybe learn more about as it relates to this process. I'd be happy to try to include it. So thanks again, have a great day, and we'll catch you on the range.